Hello everyone, welcome to our new video on circular economy. So in this video, we will know what is an economy and what are the types of economy. So basically there are three types of economy: linear economy, performance economy and circular economy. Circular economy, which is our topic for this lecture, we will see in detail that what is circular economy, how to achieve circular economy, then the relation between a circular economy and sustainability, and what are the challenges or odds of a circular economy. So these all things we will cover in this video. So stay till the last. So what is an economy? Economy is a process in which there's flow of money, there's rotation of money in transfer of some goods, services or products. That can be commercial activities, that can generate from industries, the goods can generate from industries, whatever, but a cycle or a process in which the money is rotated, money is given in transfer of some good services is a economy, is the process is economy. So uh, there are three types of economy, which is linear economy, performance economy and circular economy. So linear economy is driven with the zeal, with the uh, priority of money, that money should flow, whatever product is desired by a customer, that can be delivered, and money should come irrespective of what is the outcome after a product is delivered. Well, in performance economy, it is taken care that the product which is delivered is performing its duties, is good quality, and like the product is maintained for its life. And the circular economy means whatever product has been delivered, after its useful life, it is not discarded or wasted. It is collected back and it is reused or repaired and recycled, whatever it is, but it is not discarded, it is reused. So that is called as circular economy. And in circular economy, the money, the goods, the raw materials, whatever it is, that all flows in a circle, and in that way it tries to minimize the wastage of resources, wastage of money, and tries to complete a circle. So we'll see how circular economy is possible, what are the challenges in circular economy. So the term circular economy started growing fame or being talked more about in 1970s, and the concepts like cradle to cradle, laws of ecology, looped and performance economy are some of the laws or concepts which can be said as a contributor directly or indirectly to the concept of circular economy. So circular economy can be said as design and business model strategies, slowing, closing and narrowing resource loops. So circular economy is basically a business model wherein the raw material supplied is tried at its best to be reused. The money supplied is in a way or other comes back, and like it is not an ending process, it is a circular process as shown here in this diagram. Suppose this is an industry from where some material or the goods is being produced, it is transferred to the customer. After the useful life of this product, what a customer does, he discards it. Now after discard, usually the waste product is sent to some treatment facility or landfill site. But in circular economy, the idea is after discard, that material has to be segregated, and whatever possible option is there, if it can be reused, if it can be repaired, or if it can be recycled back to the industry for producing another good or service. So that is tried, and in a way it tries to complete the loop, it tries to uh, close the loop. There's no gap, like here if after discarding, if material is being dumped into landfill site, then it is a type of failure of circular economy. But circular economy, that is a zeal of a circular economy, that it tries to complete the loop, and whatever raw material that has been utilized comes back and is being reutilized. And this has to be employed in every sector, in every field of production, of services. So in that way it becomes really a challenging task, because recycling, reusing of raw materials in every field, in every production process is somewhat a difficult process. The flag bearers of circular economy, although they take a lot of pride in saying that it has to be implemented, it can be implemented, but there are practical limitations of circular economy. We will see ahead. So circular economy has been applied uh, s- since quite a long. Germany started it in 1996. They started it applying in their national laws as Closed Substance Cycle and Waste Management Act. Japan started in 2002 as Basic Law for establishing a recycling based society. China did it in 2009, saying Circular Economy Promotion Law of the People's Republic of China. And then unions like European Union started it in 2015, circular economy strategy. So circular economy has been since long there in the world, and different countries at different time span has started working on it, have started uh, formulating the strategies, the policies for circular economy to be phased on. And then there is another study which tells that on seven the study was conducted on seven European nations, and it says that if we shift to circular economy, the generation of greenhouse gas emission can be reduced up to 70%, which is a good thing. It takes us towards a sustainable environment. Uh, but again, we will see how what are the practicalities of employing circular economy in every field. So, how to achieve a circular economy? For achieving a circular economy, we need the experts, we need the scientists in metallurgical and chemical sciences for as a precondition for circular economy to succeed, because you need to know every detail of the production process, and after a use of a raw material, how to disintegrate, how to take back each raw material into its original phase, which is quite a difficult thing. Then a broad bottom-up movement will emerge only if small and medium enterprises can hire graduates who have the economic and technical know-how to change the business models. So this process of retrieving the ingredient raw materials from a final product after it has been discarded, first of all, this process itself requires a lot of technical understanding, scientific understanding, and after that merging it with a business model so that an industry can apply, that is also a difficult task. And finally, this thing to be taken up by small and medium enterprises is another challenge, because big enterprises can do it, they can afford the expensive things, but for the small and medium enterprises it will be a tough challenge. Government and regulators should adapt policy levers, including taxation, to promote a circular economy in industry. It is very much dependent on the government, on the policymakers, regulators, that they should adopt such policy. They should start providing taxations to promote circular economy, and then only in a way it can start to be uh, applied in today's world. And then scientists, the role of scientists is also very important. They should scan the horizon for innovations that could be patented and licensed to pave the way for greater leaps in splitting up of molecules to recycle atoms. Basically basically we need to know to work at the size of atoms and molecular level, then only you can retrieve a material. Just for an example, let's say a mobile phone, or let's say a bicycle. Now the bicycle is made up of different materials. There is rubber, there is iron, there is steel. There can be n number of different materials which has together been f- taken as a raw material and produced a final product as bicycle. Now when uh, you after its complete life, when the cycle or bicycle has been discarded, to retrieve back each raw material is a different task, and to do that you need to go to the atomic and molecular level, so that whatever alloy has been formed, whatever composition of different material has been formed, to take those material out is a difficult task. And that's why I'm saying that we need to work, we need to have knowledge, technical knowledge, scientific knowledge at the level of micro molecules and atoms. So what happens? Conventional waste management is driven by minimizing the cost of collection and disposal, landfill versus recycling or incineration. While this is about conventional waste management, while in circular economy, our main aim is to reduce the amount of product to be disposed. And in this way, and in this path of circular economy, Austria is a world leader in this area because they have started uh, collecting and reusing waste uh, as intensive and expensive. So they have started applying taxation for producing more waste. Then the ultimate goal is to recycle atoms. This is already done for some of the metals. For example, Brussels-based company Umicore, it extracts gold and copper from electronic waste. Then there's another company named Bartrek from Switzerland. It removes zinc and ferromanganese from batteries. It says that the process is energy intensive and recovers the metals only partly. Again, here you can see that it recovers the metals partly. Complete retrieving of material or the raw material is difficult, and that is why circular economy to be implemented 100% is somewhat seems difficult. To close the recovery loop, we will need new technologies to depolymerize, dealloy, delaminate, devulcanize, and decode the materials. I think this is what I was talking about, that we need to know a lot of scientific and technical knowledge about how to undo the things which have already been done, and that we need to go to atomic and molecular level. Now, how circular economy is related to sustainability? To know that, first we should know what is sustainability. Sustainability is use of materials or resources at such a pace that you do not compromise uh, today's requirement as well as the requirement for the future generation. For example, the coal or the fossil fuels which are getting extinguished at a faster rate. So we should utilize it at such a pace that uh, the future generation can also meet their demands. Now, how circular economy and sustainability are related? So it is an intergenerational commitments. Both circular economy and sustainability is cannot happen in one day, 2 day, or a year or five. It is intra and intergenerational commitment. It requires years long of commitments to be followed, and then only it can be achieved. More agency for multiple and coexisting pathways of the development. There are more agencies which can do the pathways development for both. Global models integrating non-economic aspects into development. Both require and both has global models to be implemented, the two on non-economic aspects. So both the concept circular economy and sustainability has system change and design and innovation as its core, as its main fundamental thing which needs to be followed. Then both the concepts circular economy and sustainability is hugely interdisciplinary. One field or one knowledge from one area cannot do it. Is an interdisciplinary field, and a knowledge from multiple fields required to be placed. Then potential cost risk diversification correlation opportunities are there in both the field, in both the concepts. Cooperation of different stakeholders are necessary for both the concepts, unless without them it is not possible. Then regulation and incentives are at the core implementation tools. Central role of private business, and due to resources and capabilities, business model innovation as a key for industry and transformation. Technological solutions are important but often pose implementation problems. So both, uh, to follow up with both, or to uh, apply both either circular economy and sustainability, there are technological solutions which are important, but while implementing those technological solution, it is difficult, it is not practical, we can say. And that is why uh, the both the economy, circular economy and sustainability share some common features. Now, what are the differences? The origin of terms, goals, and main motivation are different for both the things. Circular economy started in 1970s, and sustainability did not start in 1970s. Uh, which system is prioritized in circular economy? The system prioritized is actually finance, is actually economy, money, the rotation of money, while in sustainability the system prioritized is your environment, the resources, the raw materials, and whose benefit it is. Actually, in circular economy, benefit is more to the private players, to the industries, while in sustainability it is the benefit of society, human society at large. Then perception of responsibilities. For circular economy, it is more of a industry, while for sustainability, it is more of a society. So, what are the challenges to apply circular economy, or to have it as our to apply circular economy in the field? So, what is says that circular economy does not address ontological, epistemological questions. It is not ethical. It is only on papers that what seems as a circular economy. When we try to apply it in the field, it becomes difficult. Then it also tells that circular economy is an umbrella concept that creates excitement and enthusiasm. So when you read about such an idea, it is an ideal condition, circular economy, that each material which has been applied, that comes back and is being reutilized. It is an ideal concept, and hence it creates excitement and enthusiasm at the level of papers, at the when it is being talked about. But when you go in the field and you try to apply it, you face a lot of challenges. Then, circular economy also underestimates the practical difficulties of connecting waste streams to production, and of substituting secondary goods for primary good. Uh, so, as I told, it underestimates. Like, there are a lot of practical challenges on field when you go and apply, like how to, connect a waste stream to production line, or to substitute secondary goods for goods for primary good. There's no such guidelines, or like somebody would be able to figure out. It is difficult, the world is large, a lot of production processes, a lot of processes takes place, and to overcome all these processes to apply in circular economy is difficult. Then it may retain hazardous substances in the economy that should really be phased out. So, circular economy says that each material has to be reutilized, and in that case, the hazardous material comes back to its original place. So, what it can do is it can retain, it can lead to deposition of hazardous materials, while actually it should be systematically phased out. The concept The concept circulates widely as an ideal, with stakeholders, scales, and different sectors identified. However, the practicalities are far away from the reality. The practicalities says that it is really difficult to apply circular economy on the field. So, circular economy is an ideal concept, and basically, it is more with the stakeholders, policymakers, who just want to be a flag bearer and to take lot of pride, but it is actually on field it is difficult. These visions of circular economy are just that, with limited insights into how industries are to reorder their activities to realize the ideal situation. So it is just a vision, but there are no real insights into how industries can reorder their activities, their production processes, such that after a product comes to its useful life, it can be reutilized. There's no such guidelines. Circular economy stands as a discourse that focuses on economy, excludes social dimension, and simplifies its environmental consequences. And then there is a need for renewed, enlarged, and transdisciplinary research agenda on the circular economy in order to support the policy processes. So, uh, although circular economy has been talked about so much, has been uh, you know on policy and on draft, it is there very much, but there is a lot of research, a lot of scientific and technical knowledge is required, and interdisciplinary research is required to support the policy process, because on papers everything feels good, it is a very ideal concept, but to actually imply it, we need a lot of more knowledge and more research is required. So that is all for about circular economy. Hope you liked the video. If yes, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.